We're back.
That's not how it starts. Hit it, Logan.
It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of their extracurricular activities. Powered by Adult Source. Enjoy.
This week on After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Love is in the air.
Sounds like they didn't have chili around.
I'd hang out with Arthur and then he would try to mount me again, so...
You guys saved those summer fans. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Now you can do it.
We're back.
There you go.
What episode number is this?
97.
Ooh,
Do we have anything planned for 100?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get a cake made? Your girlfriend's a great baker.
We're going to do keg stands.
Okay.
Today we're
You
drinking
wouldn't do that. I think it would work.
Trolley 5 Turntable Lager. I believe they updated the can. This is a different look.
Fancy.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, mine did the same thing.
Christ.
Made sure to shake them up for you.
Like I just jostled these over in my backpack from the liquor store.
They're our neighbors on 17th Ave here, so Trolley 5, thank you.
That is incredibly full. Oh,
I mean, yeah, they don't serve empty cans at Trolley 5.
No, but like there's no like air at the top. That's insane. Holy hell.
You get what you pay for with Trolley 5.
Right to the brim.
Right to the brim, right to the top.
Wow. By the time that this episode airs, it will be the Valentine's Day long weekend. Not too often you get a Valentine's Day on a long weekend.
I think they call it the Family Day long weekend.
That's correct. But now, hey, do
You're
you,
like,
do you want to
love
know what's
is in
crazy?
the air.
She'll actually get a shout out on there. Our good friend Montana Getty. Do you know her grandfather established Family Day?
I thought you were
Did
about
you
to
know
say
that?
Valentine's Day.
No. Did you know that?
Don Getty.
Yes, it would not. It would not exist unless he instilled it. So I'll have to send her this episode of the pod. But yeah, if whatever you want to do, you want to family day it up, you want to get busy with your SO, maybe a random. I don't know. Do whatever works for you. That sounds like. Ooh.
Maybe you visit Adult Source.
Yeah, goodies for grown-ups. I was gonna say though, the Valentine's Day that I'm having is very not what I have been. What you think?
You're going to spill that. Give me that.
No.
Okay, all right.
So for my Valentine's Day, I am doing a Galentine's Day. So I get this little interaction from Bunce a couple weeks ago. He sits me down. He's like, "Hey, I have something planned for us for Valentine's Day." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, sweet. What is it?" And he's like, "FYI, I'm actually doing nothing with you. I'm driving us up to Edmonton and we're going to go hang out with the girls," meaning you're going to hang out with the girls, my two best friends. I'm going to see both my sisters-in-laws as well and hang out. And he's like, "Yeah, you hang out with the girls." I was like, "Fuck yeah." Like my first Valentine's Day as a married woman, I don't want to hang out with them. It's going to be amazing. I miss my friends dearly. I have lots of friends in the city, but my core group of BFFs, all these girls were in my wedding party. I really miss them. So going and seeing them. Well, Galentine's Day weekend, he gets to fuck off, do whatever he wants. It's amazing.
What does that entail, though? What are you guys doing?
Okay, so I have been chatting with the girls. I got a new vehicle, so I said I'd offer to drive them a little bit around. One of my best friends, she's a major stoner, so she said she would maybe smoke some weed. We'd go look around at Michael's. Go look at crap.
That is electric. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then we're going to go and get fancy like tea and cake and sandwiches and then go shopping. And then we're going for pedicures. And then we're going back to her house doing a hot tub. Freaking pumped. And then I was going to get us some cookies to decorate. And then the next day...
Watching a little bit of Sex in the City in the morning?
100%. 100%. And our one friend doesn't like Sex in the City, so we'll make her watch it anyway. She'll just be upset the whole time. And then the next day we wake up, we go for brunch. It's a whole weekend. Then after brunch, I don't know what we're doing. Then we're having a raclette night.
What's a raclette?
It is like
reclining
Swedish,
and roulette?
Swedish, that would be fun. No, it's Swedish fondue. Oh. So she's preparing it, and then we decided we would let our men join that dinner, maybe. They were being good.
Heavy
so.
on the meats.
Have I had the meats?
No, is it going to be like, are you dipping meats in the fondue?
Yeah, you did meats into the cheeses. Yeah. I think it's different than fondue because raclette is like an open grill. You put it on your dining room table and it has like gas burners underneath it. So you cook the meat and then the cheeses are in the bottom. Yeah, wow. Pretty cool.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, meat, cheeses, some bun. Get a little bun in there.
Some bun. Get some buns.
Girls
So,
love the carbs.
What's Buns gonna do?
I said I don't want to know.
He's going
I
to be
don't
playing
care.
Marvel Rivals at his friend's house.
He actually got invited to go play, but he hurt his shoulder, so I said he can't go. He was actually invited to go play in the Ben Stelter Memorial Hockey Tournament in Edmonton that's
Wow.
coming up this weekend with some friends. So he thinks he might go check that out, which is great. Obviously, young little Ben Stelter passed away a couple of years ago, but great Edmonton Oilers fan, so he's probably going to do that. And then he'll probably, I don't know, the guy loves a Nino. I'm sure his friends are going to drag him out to the Nino.
That was different than what I was thinking. It was
Yeah.
pretty close to tie.
Really?
It was just Marvel
Probably going to run
Rivals
into
and
my
then-
parents at the casino on Valentine's Day.
He loves the
It's my mom's birthday on Valentine's Day.
See?
So she's going
Tell
to
him to link up.
tell my dad to take her to the casino.
Yeah.
That's a tough scheduling thing. You gotta watch what you're doing when you start going out with someone, so you don't have it too close to like another important date.
What do you mean?
Because like you don't like
Oh, the birthdays?
if a birthday and Valentine's Day or like birthday and your anniversary are like too close, you're double dipping on gifts all at once, and then your bank account's gonna die.
See, Bunce's birthday is like 5 days before Christmas.
Ooh.
And as much as it sucks, because I know he's one of those kids who's like, I never liked it when my birthday got lobbed in with Christmas. I'm like, oh, boo-hoo, you only got one gift instead of two. Just kidding.
Well, I will say, like, our birthdays are close together, and
Yeah.
Mr. Bunce never gets me a birthday present.
No,
so
he got you a Grimace sweatshirt last year.
it was a T-shirt.
Okay, well, you had the same one already.
I didn't
And
know it was for my birthday.
He
I thought
also
you just got me that.
He also got us these Funko Pops.
That was for Christmas.
Yeah, okay, sorry. You're like, where's my Valentine's Day gift?
Yeah, where's my? I also want him to drive me up to Edmonton so I can have a weekend with my gal pals.
The gals. No, but I always feel bad, but I like that his birthday and Christmas are so close together because it's like one go. Like, even though I'm getting him two gifts, it's just one moment of high finances, high spending, then the rest of the year it's lax.
That's fair.
What are you doing? If Sam's the fresh one in a
Valentine's Day,
relationship.
yeah.
Oh, I got the
You
best.
got a dozen red
Valentine's-
roses,
Wait,
right?
did you figure this out? Because you told me you were pondering some ideas, and I was like, easy money bags. It's expensive.
That'll be over the summer.
Oh.
My girlfriend is actually going to a bachelorette party this
Oh.
weekend. So for Valentine's Day weekend, I have nothing on the docket.
He's gonna have
which
like
means
12 beers and a pizza.
I can go and see Captain America and not have to bribe my girlfriend to go see it. It's gonna be good.
That's actually kind of a smart thing to do to do a bachelorette party on Valentine's Day.
Right,
Yeah.
there's discounts.
Yeah.
Would there be?
Well, I feel like when I went on my bachelorette party, any bachelorette group of gals that's out there, people are just, I don't know, they're like, oh, here's a bottle, here's a champagne. They send it over. It's a party atmosphere. Then you throw in some Valentine's Day shenanigans in that.
Yeah, they're doing like some sort of like townhouse weekend in like a random town in Saskatchewan that I've never heard of. So I don't know how
Wow.
like exciting.
You're getting buck wild.
I know some people that do that, though. They rent a house and they just get wild in the home.
You know people who get married in Saskatchewan.
I know. Also,
Yeah.
my friend Montana Getty, who we just talked about. But no, I do think that's fun. I just did that for a 30th birthday party for my sister-in-law. We rented a cabin and just stayed in. Everybody thinks you need to be going out to the club to get wild. I think it's more wild at the inside parties. It's
Yeah.
fun.
What?
I'm so
I think
old.
the inside parties are fun. Going to bed early is cool.
We didn't go to bed early.
You're like, we saw the clock hit 12:30 a.m. It was nuts.
Listen, what did you do for anything recently?
I've been busy as all hell, okay? Also, I have my girlfriend's birthday coming up. I got my mom's birthday coming up. I got Valentine's Day coming up.
All
I'm
the same
swamped.
day, all the
Doesn't
same day.
matter. I'm still swamped. They're all on the same day, but I'm swamped.
Your girlfriend asked for the easiest gift, wool socks, and I
What does
swear to
that
fuck,
mean?
if
That
you
could be
only get her
anything.
wool socks, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'm going to get her wool socks and a couple glossettes. What's the worst Valentine's
How are
Day?
you still in a relationship?
What's the
I actually
worst
ask this all
Valentine's
the
Day
time.
gift you've ever gotten?
Ooh.
I did. It's not a bad gift. I was actually the bitch in this situation. My first boyfriend ever, I broke up with him on Valentine's Day after he got me like a very nice gift, and I felt like really guilty. And I was like,
but I
it's
wanna know
not
the
gonna work
bad
out.
gift.
Did you
I
keep the
never-
gift?
Oh yeah, I've never gotten bad gifts.
I
don't
would have
know.
given it back.
Yeah, you didn't even give it back.
I
You're
think he was like
"Thanks
being
for
too
this
nice. He's like,
gift.
no, just keep it. And I was
See
like,
ya."
okay.
To be fair, it
He's
would
like,
have
"I
made
ate
him
the
sad to
receipt."
return it.
I
probably,
know,
so-
and it's fine. It's fine. We're friends now. It's not a big deal. This was years ago, but
That's rough stuff.
I don't really ever remember getting like a Valentine's Day gift. I don't know. I don't really ask for too much. If you got me like a cookie, I'd be like, cool.
Wow. Okay, so I'm terrible for getting wool socks and glossettes. You're
Well-
like, a cookie's good, but
No,
not
no. Well, whatever. I don't think I would
I tell
ask.
Buns cancel the weekend. She just wants a cookie. She's
Yeah, I'd
good.
be happy with that. No, I've never really gotten anything bad. I've never gotten an outrageous Valentine's Day gift though. It's always been like a date or an activity or like fucking flowers or something. Like I don't know. It's a bit of a runaround. I did get Bunce the first year I was dating him because I was trying to really seal the deal. You know, we were still kind of like testing the waters.
Look, this oatmeal raisin. It was so
No,
good.
I got him. I actually have a picture of it on my phone. I have to find it. I'll put it up on the screen. I got him NSFW cookies, like inappropriate ones. There's a really talented baker in Edmonton. I'll find her page, but they look like little people fucking each other, and the cookies say "fuck me" in it. They're in very suggestive positions. They're very funny. So I gave those to him as a joke, and then now we're married. So
Delicious.
Ty, what's the worst one you ever got?
I don't think I've ever had a bad one. I don't think I've ever had a.
do women give gifts? Because I know it's kind of like. I know a lot of women don't. No. Sam's laughing. He's clearly had an argument like this with us. With his
You gotta
really
give
expect
a
one.
gift.
No. You have to?
You have to give a gift.
That day is so busy for me. Like
Yeah.
it's because we live not in our home city anymore. It's
Yeah.
a little less busy. But like back when we lived there, it'd be like if I had a girlfriend, I'd have to go give her flowers or whatever, and then I'd rip back to see my mom and give her flowers for her birthday.
What do you
'cause
mean
my
you
mom would
don't
get
want your
pissed.
mom and your
And
girlfriend
then
on
now,
the same?
and now my girlfriend's
Sorry.
birthday is also Valentine's Day, so
Yeah.
it's like 3 things at once. So I remember, like 2 years ago, I was in Edmonton and I was like, gave my girlfriend a gift first thing in the morning, like a couple of presents and all that. And then I quickly ripped up to see my mom, got her a birthday gift and a Valentine's Day card. Then I ripped back to go make the show that me and my girlfriend were going to. It was exhausting. It's a busy day.
Why don't you just plan the event together? Be like, ladies, we're all hanging out.
I don't think they like the same things at all, really. And I don't think
Take them to brunch. That's not a bad idea.
I'll pass it. I'll
No?
run it to my dad. You know, I'll see
The
what he
pro
says.
is you can just like let them do their thing and you can just get drunk at the brunch.
Yeah, they'd love that. Hey,
It's actually not a bad idea.
why not? All right, sure. Sam, what about you? Worst gift?
I haven't had a bad Valentine's Day gift, but I did one time get a really poor Christmas gift from a partner.
Ooh, this is bringing up. I know Sam's
Mariah
got some
sitting there
trauma
being
here.
like-
I'm like, well, that's a
I-
whole different category.
Our plan was to like go like
She was like-
decent size on Christmas, and I spent I think like $3 or $3.50.
She got you some pleated pants.
I got an $18 Funko Pop.
But that's so you.
Yeah, but
That's what she said to him. She said, "That's so you, bro."
I was like, this is a tough gift, but
Sorry, I
like whatever.
Anyways,
I've used that line a couple times.
here's your shark thing or whatever the
Wait,
hell
what
those
did you
things
get
are
her?
Lulu leggings,
Wow.
headphones. Like,
called. And a partridge in a pear tree.
I went strictly on the list, you know.
A
The only
list?
person
Big
I
list guy.
literally would trust to buy me a gift that would surprise me and be good would be my brother. I think he could do it. I don't know if anyone else could, where I'd be like, wow, how'd you know I was interested in that?
Yeah, I need a list.
Okay.
Me
Need
too.
a list.
Really?
Even for Valentine's Day, need a list.
Yeah.
I don't know. I read this thing though that people are going away from
Lists.
like doing
Yeah, fuck a grocery list.
no, but like gifts for like adults on Christmas, like if it's your spouse or whatever. Like if you have kids or something, okay, sure, fine, it's for the kids. But I'm like, if I like Bunsen, I think the last couple Christmases we haven't really gotten each other things because we're just like, oh, we have things to spend in our home, or oh, we're getting married, or oh, we're doing this. And I was like, you know what? We need a new mattress. Fuck getting Lulu pants for each other. Like, we got to get some, I don't know, save for some.
Well, Mariah, I hate to
Practical
break
things.
it to you. We just got word from our producer. We need to flip those cameras.
Wow.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Hey, welcome back, and want to remind you that this Valentine's Day, whether you're shopping for you, yourself, me, myself, and I, somebody else, a partner, Adult Source is goodies for grown-ups, and they are 100% Canadian owned.
100% Canadian owned.
Yeah, and there's a episode that we did with one of the store managers a couple weeks back now, a little while back, but we do review a lot of their popular products, so go and find it if you want a shopping guide.
I have to move soon, and I was thinking about the things I need to pack versus throw out.
Hey, big spender, congrats! Look at this guy. He's just icing over that little bit of a detail. This is a first time home buyer. Congrats!
Cardboard box. It's a big deal.
You dipped into those savings.
What savings now? Nothing.
You're gonna be like that person who's like, when you only had enough money for the down payment, and then all the rooms are.
Everyone's gonna be like, I heard you went on vacation recently, and I'm like, yeah, I went to Lethbridge. It's exotic. Anyways, I have to get rid of some stuff, and I was thinking, like, do you sell bar stools?
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
easier to just check them?
No, sell them. People will
Sell 'em.
buy them.
Do you sell a TV stand, or
Yes.
is it easier to just
Sell it
check?
all.
I
Yes.
was thinking about throwing these out.
No.
Sell it.
Even just put it up for free on Marketplace.
Don't do
and
that.
someone will be there within 10 minutes.
Don't-
I'm not
Okay,
kidding.
but what's the difference? They just take it from my
Yeah, but
door?
you
Yeah,
don't-
then
you
you don't
don't
have to move
landfill
it.
it. And you don't landfill it.
I would. This is
Think
what
of
I
the
would do if I
environment.
was you. I would put up one ad for all the things that you need to sell and say moving sale, and then just list them all with individual photos of the price, and be like, "I'll give you a deal if you buy it as a bundle."
Do you know what's really funny? I think I told you this. I have like 3 Funko Pops at home, and I was just gonna bring them for Sam, and if he didn't want them, I was gonna throw them out.
What are they?
I think so. 2. They're all gifts. All 3 of them were gifts. I've
Oh,
never
nice.
gone and bought my own Funko Pop. I think one is an Overwatch character from a video game. And the other one's the character from a video game. And then the other one is Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty, and I don't want any of them.
We can just add it to my graveyard of like
Yeah.
Funko Pops that are on top of my desk.
What's
We
wrong
can-
with that?
Why not?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna bring them to you.
Yeah.
It was either that or they're going to Dumpster Island.
Oh man, yeah. But like that's a tough decision to make too, because like I'm going through some of my stuff that I have at like my dad's place, and I'm like, why the fuck do I have these things?
Yeah.
And you don't really think about it until like space is an issue.
Or I just delay throwing things out. Like
No, don't move things that you don't
That you're not
wanna
gonna
keep.
want in your home.
You're gonna be way happier now doing it and getting rid of stuff, whether you're selling it or whether you're ditching it.
my
than,
girlfriend
like,
likes to
carrying
hold
it.
on to things. I often like when she's not home, I'll do most of the throwing out of
That's
things.
good. That's good.
Like I just do it and she never notices.
Buns probably says the same thing about
He
me.
definitely is throwing things out when you're not
Oh
home.
yeah.
But sometimes you forget, and then they come home and you go, "Oh shit, I should have thrown that thing out."
I do the same thing to him though, and he'll be like, "Where'd you put that?"
He's like, "Why is the Xbox in the garbage again?"
Goddamn.
I thought it was trash.
No, it'll be like random shit. Like, he had like this piece of wood, like he was building something,
just a piece.
and I was like, "I'm
It's
just
just a
gonna
2x4
throw this out."
sitting on the
Yeah.
kitchen
Dog in
table.
the
And
corner.
he's like, oh, he'll be like, "What'd you do with
Was
that?"
he
Or
a
like,
dog? It's a
it's just like
stick.
a random, like, you know what I mean, like bolts for something, and they'll be sitting there forever, and I throw them out finally. He'll be like,
He
"What'd
has
you
to
do
go
with that?"
back to Home Hardware and buy
Yeah,
him again.
all the time, and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't see them anywhere."
See, this is where the credit card debt is coming from. Is you throwing out all his things?
Fuck no, it's fine. I throw out stuff.
I think it's like you're not in a relationship until you're throwing the things out when
Person's
they're
out?
not around. You're like, they haven't used this in forever. They're gonna tell us we need it.
I
I'm throwing that thing out.
do, and I don't want to shame, because I got the same thing from my mom earlier this year. Did you guys like have like a box that your parents put together, like a memory box of like, you know, like important stuff when you were a kid,
No,
right? Nothing from your childhood.
I don't think so.
Oh, I have like 3 memory boxes. Yeah.
You don't have like
Jeez.
a baby book or like something like.
There might be a
Remember?
baby book somewhere. I don't know where it is.
You don't have nothing. I bet your
We
mom
used to
has
have
one.
VHSs, but
Yeah.
my dad accidentally taped over them all.
Oh, my parents did that too. A little
I think
bit.
it's hilarious because you'll have a video of me as a baby. It's
Yeah.
like, Ty's gonna take his
You're
first
the-
steps,
you're
and
the
then it cuts to Goku from Dragon Ball Z just coming in hot.
You were the second kid. You weren't as important.
Yeah, there's like 6 for my brother, but none for me. I don't get it.
You should see our youngest brother. There's 3 kids. What do you think happened by the time the third one rolled around? There's no
nothing.
footage.
There's no trace
footage.
of him.
Uh,
I've been meaning to talk to you about him. I don't know if he exists.
my point being, though, is my mom came and she brought me this box because she's like, "I'm cleaning my kid shit out of my house. Take it. You have your own house now. Whatever." My mother-in-law did the same thing for Buns, and she had like a couple boxes or whatever. And he had them, and they've been, and it's like to no fault of anybody's own. She probably kept them aside, being like, "These are important. Like, take them. You probably want them." They have been sitting upstairs in my bonus room that we just have random shit in for a year and he hasn't opened them. And last time we were there, she was going to give him more stuff to take. And I was like, Tyler, you literally have to figure out if you're going to keep the shit or not because it's been sitting in that fucking box for a year. You may as well throw it out.
Yeah, chuck it.
Throw it out if you're not looking at
Toss
it.
it.
But then he's like, oh, but it's sentimental. I'm like, I get it. But I went through my stuff and I kept the stuff that I thought was important. And some of these goddamn popsicle stick ornaments that I made in kindergarten don't need to be sitting here anymore.
And you've sold them on Marketplace.
That's
You put it all up in one big ad.
They're originals.
Who wants them? Come and get them. We're going to flip the cameras. Time for a game when we come back.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like their radio show, but in podcast form.
And now it's time for Mariah and Ty's Game of the Week.
Mariah and Ty's Game of the Week.
You have something for us, don't you?
This is a good game today.
Oh,
all right.
boy.
And it plays into last week because I was thinking about what you guys said about how you guys love The Littlest Hobo.
Oh, no.
So I thought I could put your knowledge to the test because you're true fans and it's a Canadian iconic show and you guys love it.
Look at this jackass. You say that you like a show and he will never let you hear the end of it. He'd be like, you better be the ultimate trivia fan, otherwise you fucking suck.
You're a Littlest Hobo fan? What happened in episode 2?
I'm just saying, you
of
should be able
season
to
4.
tell me some basic things about the show.
I know you. This is going to be niche fucking shit. And
It's
you're going to
not
be like,
niche. You guys have said it's iconic. It's one of the best things to come out of Canada. It's great. So we're going to do a Littlest Hobo trivia.
Logan, can we get like the theme going over top
I
here?
also want to scroll back to last week's episode and say and hear where I said it was the best thing to come out of Canada.
I
don't
said
know.
that.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I
Alright.
said that.
And you guys are competing against each other here to find out who the true Littlest Hobo fan is.
All right.
Alright.
Late on.
Question 1. In the episode The Fugitive, a guest character is a man wrongly accused of a bank robbery. Which actor is noted for portraying this character? Is it A, Gordon Pinsent, B, Al Waxman, C, R.H. Thompson, or D, David Hemblin?
David Hemblin.
I was also going to say that. I think Al Waxman is a name you made up.
The answer is A, Gordon Pinsent.
So
Alright.
Al Waxman you made up.
In the episode Reunion, the hobo helps mend a broken family. Which guest actor portrayed this strange father whose unexpected return sets the stage for reconciliation? Was it A, Al Waxman, B, Christopher Plummer, C, David Hemblin, or D, Michael Ironside?
I'll say Michael Ironside.
I'm going to go with Hemblin.
The answer was A, Al Waxman. You guys say you're Little Hobo fans. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, number 3.
This is nothing about, like,
This is about the show.
The production
You've
of the
asked us
show.
about the
Actors.
guest stars in Sex and the City. Why can't we talk about the guest stars?
Yeah, but
of
the whole
Littlest
Littlest Hobo is not about the actors that guest star. It's about the
dog.
hobo.
All right, fine. Then let's do a question about the dog.
Oh, he's like, I got
In
25.
episode 3, or not episode 3, question 3. In Hidden Truths, the hobo encounters a reclusive man haunted by long buried secrets. The episode revolves around the character's painful journey towards self-forgiveness. Where does this man apologize for his wrongdoings? Is it A, at the vet, B, a family reunion, C, a fishing contest, or D, a community gathering?
Community gathering, I would say.
C.
You think it's a fishing contest?
Yes.
Mariah gets one right. It was a community gathering.
I don't know. Fishing contest sounds like
It does
Canadian
seem,
enough.
It does seem like something that would be happening in the
Yeah.
show. Okay. Well, at least I got 1 point.
Which of the following is not an actual Littlest Hobo episode description? A. The hobo helps rescue a prima ballerina who wants to defect from her Iron Curtain captors. B. The hobo saves the day during a hazardous gas line encounter at a chili cook-off. C. When hobo witnesses a hit-and-run accident, he marshals evidence against the driver and forces a confession. Or D. Hobo rescues a politician's son from kidnappers.
I'm going to say the ballerina one.
I'm going to go with B.
Sam is correct. I made that one up
What
about the
was-
chili cook-off.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that seemed very plausible to the story.
Yeah, but like you got to think about when the show was out.
Sounds like
There's
they
still
didn't have
some
chili
cold-
around there.
There's still some Cold War tensions in that period,
Okay.
you know?
All right. Final one.
All right.
This is the tiebreaker.
All right. If we both get it wrong, can we like pick again to determine a real winner?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't want to tie.
In the episode After the Storm, a small town is devastated by a flood. Amid the wreckage, the community gathers at the local community center to begin clearing debris and planning for recovery. Which specific action by the hobo visibly inspires the townspeople to join in the rebuilding effort? A. He fetches water to help wash away the mud. B. He silently assists in moving fallen beams from the wreckage. C. He retrieves the town's flag from under the debris. D. He directs a group of children to safety.
I'm going to say the one with the wreckage.
I'm going to go with D.
We're both wrong.
The answer is B. Mariah beats Sam.
Oh.
Wow. Because I
And-
remember seeing like a clip of that. And I was like, wow, they got this
And that's
dog
all you
action.
watched, eh?
That's right.
To be fair, I watched most of my Littlest Hobo episodes on
I thought you
YouTube.
would have asked about like more about like the production, like
No. I wanted to talk about the episodes. You know?
how many
This
dogs.
is a plot
I
guy.
did talk about the production, though. I asked about the guest stars, you know?
That's more like the screenplay.
That's the
It was-
screenplay.
I will say, I probably could brush up a little
You
bit.
probably
on the-
brush up on your Littlest Hobo.
I think they have them on YouTube.
Maybe I should like review Littlest Hobo episodes. Just build that into my show. One
Why
episode
not?
a day. I'll get through it.
I'm sure you'll love
you
it,
should
too.
film new episodes with Arthur. He looks like that dog.
See, I'd hang out with Arthur and then he would try to mount me again. So
It's okay. He just wants to be your friend.
special friend, my Valentine's friend.
His Valentine. Hey, his girlfriend's leaving out of town. Anyways, what did you guys think of Trolley 5, Turntable Lager? I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10. I like the new can design.
It was good. I agree.
I'm gonna give it a 7. It was my favorite.
It's a bit of a stark taste.
I love their. They do like a couple of like sour beers or like a Radler. Unbelievable. Like,
Yeah.
that's my go-to every time I go there. This one's
Radlers are
not
good.
really my deal, but solid local beer.
Well,
Good packaging.
everybody have a good Valentine's Day. Be safe. And remember, you can get some goodies at Adult Source.
100% Canadian owned.
Goodbye.
You've been listening to After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Powered by Adult Source.
Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of After Hours with Mariah and Ty downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.